Hello and welcome to Winning Post Ultra. I'm Mandira Lalwani. The Mumbai racing season has drawn to a close. Let's have a look at all the action from the last weekend of Mumbai racing.
The Mumbai racing season came to a conclusion on Sunday, and a lull will follow until November. However, it was a memorable day with some thrilling finishes and the season's champions being felicitated with trophies. The Winning Post team caught up with the chairman of the RWITC, Mr. Vivek Jain, and this is what he had to say on the Mumbai season.
The Bombay season is in its last weekend. According to me, it's been a very satisfying season. It's a difficult sport to run. We had a shorter season for about 39 days, but the racing was of a high order, topped off by the Indian Derby, the three other Indian classics, the Poonawalla Million. We had some of the best races in the country, so from that angle, it was very satisfying. Not only the record sponsorships, we had many days devoted to food, fashion, music. We had the club day, a night market, the farmers market, and our biggest trump card has been the days devoted to charity. Exclusive days for the Rotary Club, the Lions Club, Sirchari Foundation, the Indian Cancer Society. I don't think any other club, racing or otherwise, takes such a leadership role in supporting good causes, which is personally very satisfying to me and gives the club a great public profile. What is lost in all this are the problems the RWITC is facing. Everybody knows about the financial losses. The demonetization came at the wrong time because racing is a cash business. But we've done our best, and I must compliment our owners for supporting the cutback in stakes. As the situation improved, we reduced the cutback. The bookmakers have supported us, and we're doing everything on every front to cut back on the losses. The biggest question mark in the future will be the introduction of GST, which can be either a game changer for the sport or will enhance its problems. I've been doing what we can to meet all the top government bureaucrats in Delhi and in Maharashtra to ensure that we get fair treatment from the government. So this in a nutshell is some of our issues. Pune starts in August this year. We haven't yet tied up the sponsorships, but I do believe Kingfisher will back the Pune Derby, and it should be roughly on par with what we've been doing over the years.
Both days of the concluding weekend had top-notch races on the card. Texas Gold has been a gritty competitor through his short career, and on Saturday put up a fine show to pick up the JD and Peggy Banatwala Trophy. Racing in the rear until the straight, Texas Gold with Neeraj Rawal in the saddle put in a scorching gallop to win with a measure of comfort.
Patagonia in third, Glorious is making a forward move wide at the track, Timeless Deed with Daughter of the Sun in the centre, and Artist is on the far side, Gnostica is making a forward move, but Collegium is now being challenged by Glorious, and just look at Texas Gold is absolutely cruising up on the outside. The son of Chinese Whisper, Texas Gold, Anthony Hills is going further and further away from Glorious and Collegium. Texas Gold makes it very, very impressively. Fight for second. Glorious is ahead of a Collegium, Artist, Gnostica is Madian.
Well, he's a very decent horse, and I was quite confident that he will do it today. So I told the jockey just sit wherever he's comfortable and let him run in the straight. He did a good job, and the horse came out and won. The trust I put in him, he repaid it back. I take it race by race. I have no big plans or anything. We'll see how he likes the Bombay track for sure. We don't know whether he liked the Pune track. So one race at a time.
It was a pretty decent run race. My horse wasn't showing that much of early pace, but he wound up quite well and collared them quite well in the straight.
Next Star was backed with confidence, and the Imtiaz Seth trainee did not disappoint. He marched ahead confidently to romp home unchallenged. Jockey CS Jodha got him to the front and accelerated crisply to shut out the opposition a long way from home.
But next up, been ridden hands and heels, is leading by about 2.5 lengths ahead. Art of War in second spot. Optimum is now making a forward move in third. After that is Arkshine improving on the wide outside. But next star is still about 1.5 lengths in front of Arkshine is the one galloping up on the outside. But next star in the last 100 meters is about 2 lengths ahead of Arkshine. After that is Optimum. But next star makes it pillar to post fight for second. Optimum ahead of Arkshine.
Well, we got out of the gates really well, so that was a great start. Went right to the front. He was going pretty easy, and coming around the bend, he showed his turn of foot and finished out strong. I think he won by 2 lengths or so.
She was running in the race which was run by horses which have not placed, so she had the best chance, and the boy got a good race. A change in the equipment helped the horse.
The Trainers' Trophy saw a scintillating finish to a hard-fought battle. Locarno had shaped well coming into the final furlong. However, Speed of Sound, ridden out persistently by Dashrath Singh, got the nod right to pip Locarno at the post.
Smart choice upon the outside. These were about 2.5 lengths in front of some romantic lads making a forward move on the outside with about 200 meters more to run. Locarno has got a useful lead of about 2 lengths in front of Speed of Sound. Smart choice, but they're not getting anywhere. 100 to go, and Locarno is about 1.5 lengths in front of Speed of Sound. Now coming up fast on the outside is Locarno from Speed of Sound, and Locarno and Speed of Sound locked together in an absolute close finish. It could be anybody between these two. Locarno on the inside, Speed of Sound on the outside.
Time now for a quick break here on Winning Post Ultra. We'll be back with more action. Stay with us. Thanks for staying with us, and we're staying with the last weekend of all the racing from Mumbai. This included the Bangalore Turf Club Trophy.
The Bangalore Turf Club Trophy was touted to be a straight fight between Rule Down Under and Paramore. It did pan out that way, but the finish was a close one, with Rule Down Under charging in with a blazing finish to not only peg back Paramore close home, but also set a new course record timing of 1 minute 9.6 seconds for the 6 furlong sprint.
But Deep Diver is about half in front of Paramore, is on the outside. Naskar looking for the split in between horses. Rule Down Under is now making a forward move, but it is Paramore in the centre. Leads by a length and a quarter in front of Rule Down Under is on the outside. The rest are far away, but Paramore in the last 150 meters is about 3/4 of a length ahead of Rule Down Under. It's Paramore from Rule Down Under. Rule Down Under travels the better. Rule Down Under beats Paramore. Deep Diver third ahead of Naskar. Last to 5 is Valentino.
Rule Down Under had won with me last year, and after that really didn't get a chance to ride him after that because of my retainership. I was always booked, and unfortunately this time I was free, and Mr. Sundarji asked me first, and I took the opportunity and rode him. And being such an old horse, making record time, and end of the season, it's great for any horse, and for a trainer to keeping older horse such a good form and doing it so well. And the horse, he was slow, but I didn't hustle him much because he was moving out smoothly. Just kept behind the favorite all the time. Just pulled him out and I had to start because he takes a little time. The moment I got into him, he responded well and he managed to win.
Earned his maiden success on the last day with a spirited display. He shot ahead in the straight and although drifted out a bit, kept a good momentum going to clinch the Dadi Edenwala trophy with a measure of comfort.
Point in third in this cloudburst. After that is spinning goal. Then there's Porvy to the right of your picture. There is Sir Percy Blakeney. But Orion's Belt is still about 3/4 of a length ahead. Magic Dust is the one galloping up on the outside. 2.5 length behind is Angel's Coin. After that, there is Star Hill coming up in the centre. And Sir Percy Blakeney has been off for an effort by Neeraj Rawal, is unleashing a run on the outside. But Orion's Bell is still kicking on. Is about 2.5 lengths ahead of Magic Dust. After that, there is Sir Percy Blakeney. But Orion's Belt, it's going to be from the late finishing Sir Percy Blakeney. Orion's Belt makes it from Magic Dust. Sir Percy.
Oh, lovely race. This filly was drawn 1 and I told him to go to the front. He followed my instructions. And I told my other horse to sit second. Both sat exactly the way they did. And I thought the other one should have beaten her. But luck would have that this fellow won.
Democrat from trainer MK Jadhav's yard pulled off a scintillating start to finish victory, fighting hard all the way to nose the wire ahead of Ridgewood Star to win the Racing Officials Trophy. This was a battle royale between the two and ended in a nail-biting finish.
Into the straight, Democrat towards the inside rails, about 3/4 in front of Grappa in second position. Ridgewood Star is along the inside rails. Then comes Petronius. Then there is Zabesco. My Blessing is hemmed up between horses with about 300 meters more to run. Democrat has gone away about 1.25 lengths in front of Ridgewood Star, eating up ground on the outside, and these two are well clear of My Blessings in third with about 200 meters more to run. It's Ridgewood Star on the outside and Democrat. These two are battling stride for stride. Ridgewood Star and Democrat, Democrat and Ridgewood Star and Democrat. They're going stride for stride here with Democrat just about a shade ahead. Democrat and Ridgewood Star locked together in a very close finish.
The race was run as we expected. We had told the boy to hit the front and he won as he should have. Last time's performance was bad because he ran a mile race. Straight from 1,000 meters I took him to a mile. That was deceptive and that's why he ran nowhere. But we were expected him and he ran a good race.
Time for a break. When we return, we have a look at the champion trainer and jockey for the Mumbai racing season 2016-2017. Welcome back. You're watching Winning Post Ultra. Now, the Mumbai season has been full of ups and downs for a lot of people. And of course, those that have come out winners are the champions of the season. That's the champion trainer, the champion jockey, and the champion apprentice jockey. The Winning Post Ultra team caught up with them.
The season's champions were awarded for their tremendous achievements for the season, and jockey P. Trevor received big applause as he collected his silver whip for a wonderful season with a tally of 55 winners.
Mumbai season for me, it was a little bit slow in early season of the start of the season because I was based in Bangalore this year due to my owners got plenty of horses in Bangalore, so I was based there this year. Though it was slow, but luckily I got one classic, 1,000 guineas on the filly of Pesi Shroff.
Famer on the far side, Mrs. Patmore from Hall of Famer. Mrs. Patmore gets it from Hall of Famer.
And later on I won a couple of great races here. It was a great moment. I was really not focusing on championship till I realized that I was very close to Sandesh. And then I really took it serious and managed to take this championship. And ending was also good, not bad. As I told you, 1,000 guineas was a special moment. As my filly had just won a maiden race before that race and she won, beating to an Indian Derby filly. It was a great moment for me. And yeah, even B52 and couple of horses, even the small class 5 and no whip race. I think so most of the races were special for me. It won't be fair if I credit to anyone, but everyone helped me from Asad Siddiqui to Pesi Shroff, Imtiaz sir, everyone. Actually all the trainers really helped me. It's not one thing we keep learning. It's like every day we keep learning, and I'll keep learning every day till the end of my career. So it was a great season. I had fun too. It was tough, rough patch, good patch. It's a game like that, so you have to manage it.
Trainer Pesi Shroff won the Champion Trainer Trophy, sending out 30 winners during the season with a win tally of 27%.
Well, there were some glorious moments. The wins in the classics are always very special, some of the bigger races. I think it was a wonderful season. The track was excellent. Like the chairman, Dr. Gulam, said that the season has gone well, and congratulations to the managing committee, the stewards, the officials, and my staff who worked very hard through the season. Very thankful to them. My owners, my family who always stand by me. Every time you win, it becomes a special moment. Every time you lose, you go back to the drawing board and try and work harder so that you win the next time. I'm always proud of my horses when they perform the way they do. My staff has worked very, very hard, and a lot of credit has to go to them. They are the unsung heroes of the success behind the stable. All the jockeys that ride for me have done very well. Trevor, Neeraj, Sandesh, they've all done very well. Nikhil, who rides a lot of my horses, is very, very important to me. Malcolm, who rides a lot of work for me, it's because of him that so many horses run well in the races. Akshay, who handles so many of the difficult ones. My younger boys, Jishan and the other boys, Kritik and the others, they've all contributed in their own way, and they all have a very important role to play. My Jamadars, my Farriers, my Saises, they've all done a wonderful job.
Young S.A. Amit bagged both the championships for the apprentice and the jockey claiming allowance category. He had won the apprentice jockey title at Pune as well, so the lad has been improving, coming into just his second full Mumbai season.
It is my first time over here in Mumbai, and I'm being a champion, both apprentice and allowance championship, and I'm feeling good. The first month, I was not getting winner. I was riding, but I was not getting a winner. After that, Mansu sir gave me one ride, Duskan Dawn. From there, I picked up. I started getting my mounts and winners. From then, and Ajra sir, my trainer, he guided me. He showed me the way, and he was my guidance. After when I started my career, my brother DK Ashish, he was there. He used to guide me, he used to show me everything, how to do. So he was only there with me. Now he's not there. I'm feeling a bit bad, but that's all. Now I'm the champion. I won a charging tiger for my trainer, Mr. Adira Singh Jodha. That was my special moment, and I got my championship. That's one of my special moments.
That's all we have for you in this episode of Winning Post Ultra. Remember, if you've missed anything at all, you can always catch it on our YouTube channel. Be good, stay well until we see you next time. May the horse be with you.